In the meantime, California's wildfire rebuilding effort could be on a collision course with President Trump's immigration crackdown, already alarming the construction industry, which is facing a labor shortage. And now the president's deportation policy is encountering another issue: threats against federal ICE agents, violent threats escalating on social media, some promising the use of deadly force against ICE agents. Border correspondent Ali Bradley is following the very latest, joins us live. Ali, what more do we know about the legitimacy of these threats?
Yeah, hey, Nichole. So a lot of people watching right now probably wouldn't be that surprised to hear that there are some threats, some anger that's being kind of lobbied towards these ICE agents and officers that are on the ground right now doing these targeted operations. But these new threats that we just got a hold of that are circling social media are putting a direct threat at these ICE officers. And CBP is apparently taking them seriously enough to circulate this amongst agents and officers within the agency. So here's what we know here. We exclusively obtained a memo from our CBP sources, and included in that memo were 3 different posts. One of them encourages people to assassinate the ICE police in America, calling the agency a terrorist group. One on TikTok tells illegal immigrants to spit and urinate on ICE agents' food, to use nails to impale them and defecate in their vehicles. And finally, one just outright calls for the murder of local ICE agents. Borders are Tom Homan telling NewsNation's Kelly Meyer this week that leaked information about these targeted operations has actually forced them to pivot in order to keep officers and agents safe in the interior of our country as they continue to carry out these targeted enforcement operations. Take a listen.
We got many target cities, but I'm not going to share them with you because we got to keep our officers safe. Matter of fact, Chicago, that operation was leaked, so we had to reschedule that one. So we need the element of surprise, right? Because officer safety issues. We don't want the bad guy to know we're coming to keep our officers more safe.
Officer safety issues. And this all comes as 2 cross-border shootings were reported, one in Fronton, Texas, where Border Patrol agents actually exchanged gunfire with suspected Mexican cartel members. Now, further, this highlights the escalating dangers that is these agents are facing right now on the ground. The video you're watching from Texas DPS shows Mexican military kind of responding to that incident there. Now, Nichole, I do want to mention here, we did just get our hands on a new memo out of the Rio Grande Valley sector. That is where that cross-border shooting took place that we were just talking about. And this memo actually says that the cartel has authorized the use of these drones that are actually weaponized, so with explosives, using them against CBP personnel and other law enforcement officers down there. So it really is highlighting the growing threats down here. Now, it says agents are reminded to be cognizant of their surroundings. It says that they should be wearing their ballistic armor and utilizing their long arms. Nichole, I've never seen this written in a memo here. They always tell them, you know, be mindful of your surroundings. Alerting them to use their long arms is pretty shocking to see. And it says work in groups whenever possible. Now, we did hear from CBP where they said the safety of their agents and officers is paramount. That is their #1 priority. They are taking all of these threats seriously and are continuing to look into them. Nichole.
All right, we know you are staying on top of it. Ali Bradley live for us. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.